Okay, I hope you have written down this example. So let us try to solve this example. So if we see here, I will show the dimensions of this object. You can observe here. So this is a hollow cylindrical part. Okay, it has internal diameter 45 degree, 45 mm, and it has a hole, circular hole inside of that. Then it has outer diameter 60, so radius is 30, and it has a height 50 plus 10, so become 60. Total height is 60. Then if we see here, center to center distance is 90 mm. From this center to this center it is a 90 mm, and this is a base plate of this object. This is a hollow cylindrical part, and this is semi cylindrical part, and the hollow cylindrical part and semi cylindrical parts are connected by the rib. So there are four basic components of this object. Okay, so base plate is here, which has a thickness 10 mm. Okay, and so if you see the semicircular part, it has internal radius 10 mm, diameter is 20, so radius is 10 mm, outer radius will be 15, and it has height 25 mm, and the rib has thickness 10 mm. So what is the total length of the object? So see, this is my observation direction. So dimension perpendicular to the this from observation direction and parallel to horizontal plane is called as the length. Okay, so what is the length? A length is a dimension which is perpendicular to the observation direction and parallel to the horizontal. Okay, so this length is how much? 90 plus center to center distance is 90. So 90 plus 30 become 120. So length is here. I can write L for length is equal to 120. You can also write down this. Then this is mm, and total length is 120, total height is 50 plus 10, so h is equal to, it is 60. Okay, and total width, maximum width, that is from this point to this point, it is maximum, so it is a 60. So w width is 60. All dimensions are in millimeter. Okay, you can also write down this thing. So I have explained this object. Now let us try to find the sectional front view, top view, and right hand side view. Okay, so this is a let me show the 3D view. 3D view. Okay, and this is a vertical plane. This is horizontal plane, and this is my observation direction. This is my observation direction. Is this one? So this is my right side. Okay, so there is another plane on this side, like this. Okay, so from this end I will get the image on this. If there is a certain object is here, so this is my front view direction. So on vertical plane I will get the front view, and on the horizontal plane I will get the top view, and on this plane I will get the right hand side view, RHS. But in order to see this object, we have to rotate this like this. So vertical plane will be, so it will be like this. So I can draw like this. So you can don't do write down this. I just explain. I'm explaining the views. So this is my front view. This is my top view, and this is my RHS, the right hand side view. Okay, so for RHS will always comes on the left side of the front view. You should kindly note down this thing, and left hand side will come on the right side of the front view. Okay, so let us try to
Sir,
solve this
screen is
example
not
on
visible.
Sir,
Sir,
screen
screen
is
is not
blurry.
visible.
You need not. Okay, let me change this to. Is it that example is visible to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
PPT is visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now let us try to. Now I am going to use AutoCAD. Is it visible to you? AutoCAD software?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes or no? You can put in a chat box. Yes or no? Is it visible or not? Okay. So what is the first thing you have to do here? Very first thing. Yes. If I have to solve this example, what is the first thing I have to do here?
Vertical and horizontal line.
Vertical lines.
Okay, so first thing is we have to draw the vertical line here. Let me make ortho mode on. Let me check setting. Okay, my software of AutoCAD was 2020. That was I'm using since yesterday. But since yesterday, what happens? The license has expired. So today I have to use an old version of AutoCAD. That is AutoCAD 2007. Okay, so I know how to use it, but you are aware of all the commands of the 2020. So it is common. Most of the commands are common. Okay, so as I told that you have to draw vertical line, you have to draw horizontal line. Okay, next thing is what? What is the next thing? Okay, let me explain. Next thing is that we have to draw, we have to write the views first. We have to write the views first. And out of that, there are three views. Out of that, side view we have to write on first. So side view, so I will write here DT. I will write here DT. This is my first point. So this is my RHS right hand side. Okay, so this is RHS right hand side. This is, then this will be front view and this will be top view. Is that okay? Anybody has a doubt about this? Then we have to draw 45-degree line. So shift at the rate. Let's say length is 150 less than angle. Then how much is the angle here? Now it is minus 135. Is that okay to all? Or anybody has any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. So front view located, we have located the top view, we have located the right hand side view. Now what is the next step? See, orthographic example, if you want to solve, you have to follow the steps. You have to follow the steps. So last previous examples we have solved. There also we have used some of these. So we are going to use same steps. So what is the next step here?
Take one point in front view.
Front view.
Okay, so you have to draw here first of all blocks. Blocks in front view, blocks in top view, blocks in right hand side view. For that, what I do here, I will take select color code number 9. Okay, then I will take line command. Okay, so from also we have got, I will take here dt command. Okay, so here I will write somewhere here, or here I will write length capital L is equal to how much it is 120. Then h for height is equal to 60. Then w for width, that is also equal to 60. So this data we have got. So I will take, once again I will change the color code. I will take line command, and from this point I will go towards this end 120 mm. Then height is 60. You can follow these steps. Then length again 120. Then it is 60. Project this in top view. Similarly, you can project the length point in the top view, and in the top view also width is also 60. So 60 is the width. Again length is 120. Again 60 is the width. Again it is 120. Okay, then again we have to project this in side view. You can take projection from the front to the side view. Okay, so we have completed the blocks. If required, you can provide the dimensions here. Dimensions. I will take linear dimensions here. Okay, you can draw to this. You can draw to this. ड्रॉ करून झालेले का?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So next step is that once you locate all the blocks, locate the dimensions. Okay, so this is the right hand side. If you see here, this is a square of 60 by 60, because this is 60 and this is again 60. Okay, then next step is that if there is a circle or any semicircle, then locate the center point of this circle or semicircle. These are the steps we have to follow. After some time at the end of this example, I will give you the steps. Okay, I will show the steps of this. So for that time, you can bear with me. So first of all thing, we have to locate the center point of circles or semicircles. So how many circles are there in this example? If you see here, there are two complete circle and two semicircles. So there are four circles. Okay, and two complete circle has the same center point and two semicircles has the same center point. So first of all, locate the center point of this big hollow cylindrical part. So how do you locate the center point? Where it is the center point? Hello?
Top view, in the top view.
See, if I see the top view, I will the center point lies in the top view. So how do you locate the center point? So you can locate the center point by drawing horizontal line, and so here I will take this center line command and I will take line command. So vertical center line lies 30 mm from this end. Okay, so I will take here some distance. I will go here 30 and I will go vertical. This is my first center line. Then second center line will be at again 30 mm from this end or from the bottom. Okay, you can show the center line in the side view also. Okay, so these are the center lines. So let me change the properties of this center line. The center line should be blue color line, and let me, okay, this should be blue color line. Let me change the properties of these lines also. So line type scale will be, if I take here 10, that is okay. Okay, so these are the center lines. Now I will change the type of line and I will mention the dimensions. So this is 30 and again this is again 30. So this is my first center point. So you can use point command and you can locate the center point, and this is my second center point. You can draw this. Let me locate the center point dt. So let me see, this is C1, this will be C2, okay. So I have drawn the center lines for the circular part or semicircular part. You can also draw this. Have you drawn this? तुमचं ड्रॉ करून झालेलं काय आहे?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now draw the circles and semicircles with the center point. So with the C1 as center point, there are two circles. So outer circle has the radius of 30. So I will take circle command and I will draw the circle of radius 30. Then I will take once again circle command, C1 as a center point. Now this time I will take D for diameter, and diameter is 45. Then with the C2 as a center point, so inner radius has the inner semicircle has the radius 10 mm. Then with the same center point, outer radius has a 50, 15. Okay, then trim the part which is not required. Okay, so I will trim. You can draw this. I expect that all of you who are solving with me, all of you are using pencil, scale, paper, and you are able to, you are in the position to solve this.
Sir, circle जरा repeat करा double.
Okay, if any query you can mention in chat box. Mention in chat box. Please write your query in chat box. Okay, so I don't get your question that how to draw a circle. So first of all, you know that this is your C1 center point. You know this is C2 center point. With the C1 center point, say outer circle has a radius of 30, and inner circle has a diameter 40. So if you see here in the question itself, given as 45 and radius is 30. Okay, so with this I have drawn the circle. So I will mention here dimensions also. Then one more diameter. I hope this is visible to you. Is that okay, or your queries remain unsolved? No? Okay, now project this thing. I will have to project this. Project these things in the top view, in the front view and side view. Project the C1 circle in the front view, and also C2 circle in front view. Okay, now I have projected the circle in front view. Similarly, you can project the circle in side view also. Okay, these are the steps that you have to follow. Once you draw the circle, then project this in the side view and front view or remaining views. You can project this thing. So I have projected whatever I drawn here. Okay, now have you completed up to this? Because the next step is very important step. Is that okay? Have you solved up to this?
No, sir.
Okay, now let me show the cutting plane line. And this one is a properties, arrow size, let me take as a 10. Okay, so arrow shows that this object has been cut over here. This object has been cut over here. Okay, so this is your cutting plane line. So imagine that the observer is sitting here, and part between the cutting plane and observer has been removed, because of which you will see the cutting points, cutting planes like this. Okay, let me show you. Okay, so the object, if you cut, it will be look like this. See, the rib also has been cut, but here it is not shown the hatching, because it is the rule, by the rule, that whenever the cutting plane is passing parallel to the rib, then in that case it is not required to show the hatching. If we show, it will create a wrong impression of thickness, because of which it is said that you have to avoid the hatching in the rib portion. So remaining part you have to show by hatch. So if this is a circle, it is a cylindrical part. If it is cut, then you will see that on the right side, on the left side, there will be vertical strip, will be new area has been created. On the left side also new area has been created, and there is a base and there is a semicircular part. Okay, so let me show it in a AutoCAD. Okay, so for that I will change the color code. I will take thickness. Okay, then I will take rectangle command. So this is your first part, then this is your second part. Okay, and whenever you cut this, if you see here in the AutoCAD, in the PPTs, is it the PPTs are visible to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so looking from this direction, let me show it. Looking from this direction, if you see, there is a circular part here, but looking from this direction, it will look like straight. It will look like straight like this one. Though it is a true shape is circular, but in front view it will show a straight line. So that is here, this will be a circular part, but in front view it will be a straight line. Okay, that is what I want to say. Okay, so here also there will be a line joining these two parts, and there is a base plate has been cut. Okay, so base has a thickness 10 mm. If you see here, this is 10 mm. Okay, so here, from here I will go 10 mm in above direction and towards up to this. Okay, then we have to trim this part. Trim. Okay, so, and if you see that on the extreme right side, there is a semicircular part, and if the cutting plane is passing like B to B section, okay, then it has a height 25. It has a height 25. So from this I will go 25 towards this end. Okay, draw one more line. Okay, so it will look like this. It will look like this. So let me show the dimensions, so that it will be clear to all. Dimensions. This is height 25. Now if required I can show these dimensions also. This is 10 mm, then this is again 10 mm. See, it is not required to show this 10 and 15 because if we show in top view, okay, let me complete the top view dimensions. Okay, so if we show this thing in the top view, we'll mention the radius in the top view. So this is a radius 10 mm. And one more radius. You can, if it show the radius in the top view, then there is no required to show this 10 and 15 in the front view. Okay, so that will be clear to you. Now, as it is shown in PPT, we have to do the hatching of the new area. So these are the new area, which is two vertical strips are there, which are the new area. Then base has been cut, and there is a same semicircular part also been cut. Okay, so we have to do hatching over there. So I will go for H for hatching. Then you can use user defined angle 45 degree, spacing 2.5, and you can pick your point. This is your first point, this is your second point. Okay, and you can preview, so that is okay. Okay, so this is your front view. You can complete up to this. One more thing is required. Let us count the part. So what we have shown here, we have shown the hollow cylindrical part, we have shown the base plate, and we have shown the semicircular part. Now what is remain? We have to show rib. So rib will start from this end and it will end to the semicircular part. Okay, so I also show this. So we will start with this point and it will end here. And in the rib, it is not required to show the hatching. This is by rule. Now you can draw up to this. You can draw side by side with me, then and then only you can understand. Okay, if you see only, you will not get this thing. जर तुम्हाला समजून घ्यायचं असेल तर हे सॉल्व करावंच लागेल, नसेल तर तुम्हाला समजणार नाही. ग्राफिक्सचा सब्जेक्ट ऐकून समजत नाही, तुम्ही जोपर्यंत स्वतः सॉल्व करणार नाही तोपर्यंत समजणार नाही. Okay, have you completed up to this? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, now this will complete the front view. Now let us draw the top view. So if you see the top view, so there are 4 components of this object. Out of that 4, 2 has been drawn already. That is the hollow cylindrical part and semi-cylindrical part has been shown here. So now we require to show the base. So base will be start from this semicircular point and it will be tangent to this. Okay, so how do you draw tangent? So I will type here TN for tangent. Okay, so tangent to this. So I will pick the point. So it will go there. Similarly, once again I will take line command and other side also I will draw tangent. So I will take here TN for tangent. Okay, so and I will select this point. Okay, so this is how we can draw the base. Okay, so 3 components has been drawn. What is remain? We have to draw here rib. Okay, so rib will start. Rib has a thickness 10 mm. Okay, so I will take 5 mm on this side and I will take it here like this up to this, then 10 mm in downward direction. This is okay. So now you can trim the part which is extra over here. I will take trim command and I will trim the part which is not required. This is how we can draw these lines. This is the only way we can draw the rib. Now you can draw the top view. Okay, these kinds of examples will take time, will require time. These are little complicated examples of the section of orthography sections. See, I have uploaded ISC2 on the Moodle. Okay, and every one of you given a real world object, and of that object you have to draw front view, top view, and side view. Hello, have you completed this top view?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let us start the side view, right hand side view. So what is the outline of the right hand side view? It is a rectangle, a square, triangle, circular. What kind of shape is there in the right hand side view? Yes, it will be square. 60 by 60 square is there, is it? Okay, and looking from this direction, there is a hidden lines are there for the circular part. So I will take hidden line and I will draw here. First of all, these hidden lines are there. Okay, there is a hidden line but not looking hidden line, so I will take the properties of this line. Line type scale will be to take 10. Is that okay with the side view? Okay, then here also we have drawn this cylindrical part. Okay, with the outline and there are hidden lines of the inner circle. Then let us draw the uh, semicircular part. Okay, so it will start from this, from the base. It has a height. Okay, you can take the height dimensions. You can take the height from the front view. Take color code number 9. Okay, so up to this we have to draw. Let me take the thickness. So this is the side view. Is that okay? So out of four part, two parts we have drawn here. Now third part will be the base plate. So base has the 10 mm thickness. So I will go 10 mm in upward direction from the base. So this is 10. Similarly, on this side also you can draw the 10 mm. So let me show the dimensions. Then it will be clear to you. Dimensions are already been drawn here. Already been mentioned here. That's okay. Then remaining is the rib. So where is the rib? As already been told that rib is having thickness 10 mm. So 5 mm on this side. This is a rib and 10 mm on this side. Is that okay? Or anything is remain to show? You can draw the side view, right hand side view. You can draw the right hand side view. Still there is a hidden lines are there. So where are the hidden lines missing? There is a front view, top view, and right hand side view. So in which view this hidden lines are missing? You can mention in chat box. You can mention your answer in chat box. There are certain hidden lines are there which are missing in my answer. So where these hidden lines are there? Visit in front view, top view, or right hand side view. Mention your answer in chat box. Somebody has said it is in front view. Okay, so what about others? Everyone has to reply to this question. Somebody has said that in the top right front view there are hidden lines are missing. Okay, have you completed the side view, right hand side view?
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let Okay, so there are hidden lines in front view and in the right hand side view. So let me show these hidden lines. So one of the hidden line will be here of the base. You can go 10 mm. So this is one of the hidden lines. And one more hidden that are here. Okay, let me show these hidden lines. Let us trim the part. Let us trim. And let us match the properties. So okay, so let me change the properties of this line. Properties 10. So this is the final answer. Now you can draw it. So there are hidden lines are missing in front view and in the right hand side view. In the top view there is no hidden line. Everything is open in top view.
सर ती ISC दिलेली आहे का नाही आम्हाला त्याचे डायमेन्शन आम्ही स्वतः घ्यायच्यात दिलेल्या ऑब्जेक्टचे.
Amar Singh Patil, if you have any doubt, you can mention in chat box. I can't hear your voice. You can mention your query in chat box. Okay, shall we go for next example? See, in case of ISC2, for example, you have the example of television. So it is a bigger size, maybe there, which will not fit to the A4 size sheet. Okay, so in that case, you can measure the dimension and you can reduce the scale, and then draw its top view, front view, and side view. Okay, so in suppose the at actual dimension is let us say it is a 50 centimeter. So 50 centimeter is not going to fit in your A4 size sheet. Okay, so in that case you can reduce by 50% or by 60%. That will be very good fit to your paper size. Approximately you can take this scale and reduce the dimension and put your drawing in the sheet. Is that okay? So at actually you have to measure the dimension of the object. Okay, shall we go for next example? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let me copy this. So next example. Let me reduce the scale of this. Then okay, I will again reduce this. So that will be okay. Okay, so this is the question. So question is, you can write down the question here. In the PPT's the question has been given that the figure shows the isometric view of a machine component. Draw the following views. That you can draw the sectional front view in X direction, top view and right hand side view. Okay, so if you cut the object, then cut part is shown in only required views, that is in front view the cut part will be shown, but in top view and right hand side view it is not required to show the cut part. You can show the whole part, complete part. So now you can write down this example. So example is given that the isometric view of a machine component of the drawing is given in following views. Draw the sectional front view along X direction. So this is your X direction, or section along A to A, that can be also given, and top view and right hand side view. Okay, let answer my question. Here, how much is the length of the object? L for length. How much is the height? And how much is the width? Answer my question. किती लेंथ आहे, हाइट आहे, विड्थ आहे? मेंशन इन chat box. You can mention your answer in chat box. Total length, total height and total width you can mention in chat box. So regarding ISC2 we will discuss at 5 o'clock. Now you focus on the question. So how much is the height and width and length? So everyone has commented on length is 173, and some of you has given as height 60 and width also 60. Okay, so I will write here, so don't worry. So length will be, you can count the length like this. This is 15 first, 15 plus 60 plus 75 plus 23, and that will become 173. So this is 173, height is 60 and width also 60. Anybody has any doubt regarding this? You can ask your query, or is that okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay, so if you find exact answer, then almost 10% of the question you have solved here. जर तुमचे आन्सर हे करेक्ट असतील, लेंथ, हाईट अँड विड्थ, तर 10% आन्सर तुमचं इथं संपलेलं आहे. Okay, so now next part we'll solve in AutoCAD. Okay, so here first what is the first step here? What is the first step here? Whenever you want to solve this,
Vertical
first
and
step is
horizontal
to
line.
find the length, width and height. You can find that. We have done this. Now next step is what? Draw vertical line. Then vertical line. Then draw horizontal line. Okay, then what is the next step?
Draw the views.
Locate the side view first. So which side view is required to draw? Right hand side view. So here you can write RHS. Here you can write front view. Here you can write top view. Is that okay? Is that okay to all?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now after this, next step is that whether whatever is drawn here, whether it is going to fit within that area, 173 mm, it is going to fit in the front view or not. So let us check it. So let me change the angle to the color code number 9 color. Now I will take here, I will take from this end 173. Is it going to fit or not? Let us check. So it is not going to fit. Okay. 173 will go beyond the boundary. So it means that we have to shift this vertical line toward the left side like this. And you can take, once again, I will take line command. I will take first point and I will type here 173. Then 60 is the height. Again 173 is the length. 60 is the height. I will go in top view like this. Here again 173 is the length, 60 is the height, width 173. Okay, you can take it here. But we have to draw here 45-degree line. So I will take a line command, color code number black, and shift at the rate. Let us take length 150 and minus 135 is the angle. Okay, now after that again I will change the color code. I will take this in the, okay, what process we are doing here? We are drawing the blocks of the front view, top view, and side view. इथं हे एक्झाम्पल मध्ये लक्षात आलं असेल तुमच्या, जर फ्रंट व्ह्यू मध्ये आपण एक्झॅक्टली व्हर्टिकल लाईन जर पेपरच्या मधोमध ड्रॉ केली तर बसू शकत नाही फ्रंट व्ह्यू. तर त्यासाठी तुम्हाला जे रेफरन्स लाईन आहे in between the front view and right hand side view, you have to shift. Similarly, if the object is not going to fit in top view, then also you have to shift this horizontal line either upward direction or downward direction. I hope that you will got this. तुम्हाला समजलं असेल असं मला वाटतं. Okay, now I will mention the dimensions. You can draw along with me. I recommend that all of you should draw along with me. इथपर्यंत झालेलं सर्वांचं? हॅलो.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we'll go for the next step. So what is the next step? Next step is that locate the center point if the circles are there. So how many circles are there in the question figure? Let us count the circles, number of circles in the question figure. Mention your answer in chat box. Count the number of circles. It may be semicircle or it may be complete circle. Okay, let us count this. 6 is the correct answer. So let us count this circle. So let us start from the extreme right side. Okay, there is a complete circle of a diameter 20, and there is a semicircle of radius 23. So there are two circles at this end. Then from this end towards the left side, there is a hollow cylindrical part which has a outer circle of radius 60, and inner circle outer circle has diameter 60 and inner circle has diameter 40. So 2 plus 2 become 4, and there are two circular holes on this side, so which has diameter 16. So there are two circles of diameter 16. So 4 plus 2 become 6. So there are 6 circles. So we have to show the center lines for this. So let me show the center lines. So I will take center line command, change the color code. Okay, then draw the center line. So first center line in the top view, I will go with the top view. So in the top view there are 4 circles are there. Okay, so let us draw this first. So it will be here. What is that dimension? Okay, what is that dimension where I located this? Let me do some change. Okay, pick this one. For that, I will mention the dimensions, so that it will be okay to all. Dimension. So this is at height 30, and there is one more hidden line, vertical hidden line. It is at a distance of, from this end, it is at distance of 75 mm. And from this end again towards this end 75 mm. Again I will mention here dimensions of this thing. So dimensions, then okay, is that okay with this thing? So this will be C1, C2, and there are two center points in the side view. Okay, so where are the center points? It is at 15 mm from the top end. So it is at 15 mm from the top end. I am not getting the match for this. Okay, let me change the properties of these lines. This should be, line type scale will be 10, then line type will be center line, and its color will be blue color. That's it. Okay, and one more line we have to show. So these at 35 mm from each other. So 60 minus 35, the remaining is how much? 25. 25 divided by 2. So 12.5 on this side, 12.5 on this side. So let me draw this. From this end it is 12.5 and 35. match properties, this line to here. This is hidden line, this is center line. So let us count the center points. So this one is C1, C2, C3 and C4. Let us name this BT. So it will be C1, C2, C3, C4. Okay, now draw the circles in the top view first. So I will take circle command. Okay, I expect that all the students are drawing with me because this example will take a little more time. So you can draw along with me. So with the C1 center point, I have to draw the circle. Okay, so this is my center point. So it has a radius 30 mm. Then one more circle with the same center point has the radius 20 mm. Then on this side with the C2 as a center point, radius is 10 mm. Then with the same center point, radius is 23. And you can trim the circle of radius 23. Okay, then next step is that you can project this thing, project in front view. I think this is okay to all. Now let us draw the front view. I will make this a little brighter. Okay, now let us draw the front. Let us start with the front view. Okay, so you will see that there is a upper right corner of this. So if my observation direction is x direction, then my upper right corner will be here. Okay, from this corner I will go in downward direction 45 mm. I will go in downward direction 45 mm. So this is my upper right corner. From this I will go in downward direction 45 mm. Then towards this end. Okay, from here it will be in 15 mm above. See what we are going to do. We are going to cut the object at section A to A, looking from X. So part between section A to A and observation direction will be removed. So this base plate or this L shape will end over here. That is what mentioned here. Okay, then from upper right corner I will go right side for 15 mm or 15 mm. Then in downward direction again 45 minus 15 become remaining is 30. Okay, so this will be like this. Then because this part has been cut by section plane, so there are two vertical strips are there like this, as like previous example. Okay, and there are continuous line joining these two parts like in previous example. Okay, and there is a one more line. There is a rib between this L shape and hollow cylindrical part. This is a rib, so that can be also shown. Okay, and the base has a 15 mm height. So from this end 15 mm height up to this end. So this is the base. Okay, we have to project the circle. We have to project the circle, which is remain to project this thing here. So once again, so because of the hole, it will be shaped like this. This part has been cut, and because of the cut, on the both the sides of circle, the shape will be like this. Okay, then as this is we have to show hatch line, so I will take H for hatch. take H for head. User define angle 45 2.5 at peak point. This is my peak point. Okay. Okay, then so if you see this object, there are how many parts are there? There is a L shape, and there is a hollow cylindrical part, then there is a base. So 1 2 3, and there are 2 ribs. So there are 5 parts. Out of 5, 4 parts we have shown. One part is remaining as a rib. So rib will has a, if you see the dimension in the question figure, 25 mm. So from this end it is 25 mm, and it is up to this. So I will project this thing in top view, then it will be okay. Now I will show the dimension between in these two. Okay, so now it is okay. So this is how the front view will look. So you know, now you can take your time and draw the front view, and whatever top view has been drawn, you can draw this. These examples of orthography sections are somewhat critical, but by practice you will get this. You can be in position to solve. ओके, ड्रॉ करून झालेलं आहे का तुमचं? हॅलो हॅलो.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now let us quickly draw with me top view and side view. So in the top view, what you see here, Okay, let us project the whatever you drawn in the front view. So you have drawn this thing, and also we have projected this. Okay, now let us draw the top view. So if you see the top view, you will see like this shape. So that is here. Okay. Then there will be a line joining this thing. That will complete the L shape. And also the semicircular part will be like this. You can trim the extra part. Okay, so what are the things recommended to show? Ribs. Okay, so how do you show the rib? Rib has a thickness of 10 mm here and 10 mm here. Though it is not given, but it is 10 mm. You can assume 10 mm because it is same here. Okay, so let me draw this 10 mm. Trim the part which is not required over here. So this will complete the top view. Okay, and if you see the right hand side view, these circles are hidden behind this hollow cylindrical part, so that should be shown like a hidden line. Okay, so I will take circle command and I will draw the circle of radius or diameter 16, so radius is 8 mm. The same radius is 8 mm. So let us I will take the match properties. Then let us project this in the top view. So here also there are hidden lines. Because there are circles, but they are look like hidden lines in the top view. So match properties. So I think top view will be completed here. Everything has been shown here. Let's draw the right hand side view. So what you find in the right hand side view, what kind of shape is there? As like in previous example, it will be a square of 60 by 60. Okay, and let us show the hidden lines, because there are hidden lines. There are certain projections we have to take from the top view and also from the front view. Let us show this hidden line first. See, this object is little complicated, but if you focus, then you will understand easily. We'll modify match properties. Okay, these are the hidden entities. Let me show another protections. Okay, then okay, so whatever the hidden projections are required, I have taken. Now let us draw the complete the side view. Side view is a little complicated. And there are hidden lines also. Modify match properties. And there is a hidden line of this part. There are many hidden lines in the side view. So if you observe, you will understand it. And one more thing is required to show the rib. So rib has a thickness of 10 mm as I told. Is that okay to all? Let me show the dimensions. I hope everything has been shown here. Okay, if you have any query, you can ask it here. Otherwise, this example has been completed here, and also the topic also has been completed here. So in the next session, we will start the isometric projection topic. So you can practice more examples which are available in books, and also many examples I have mentioned in PPTs and also been solved over there. You can practice this thing. Is it okay to all?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if any query
Yes, sir.
related to ISC2, you
Yes.
can ask it now. You can mention your queries related to ISC2 in a chat box. For ISC2, as I mentioned in instruction, you can use gridbook page, or you can use a printout page also. There is no problem. You can use any page which is blank and draw it. Anything other than this? As I mentioned, the dimension PPTs of what this topic, orthographic projection. PPTs. Okay, I will mention these PPTs. No issue. Why? Okay, these are uploaded. Dimensions of the object. You can measure the dimensions of the object by actual dimension. So what is the length of the table? You can measure the length scale and you can reduce the scale as per your paper size and draw it. जसं मगाशी मी बोललो की जर टेबलची जर लेंथ 50 सेंटीमीटर असेल तर तुमच्या जे पेपर आहे त्याची मॅक्सिमम लेंथ किती आहे 25 सेंटीमीटर आहे तर तुम्हाला त्याचा हाफ स्केल घ्यावं लागेल किंवा 40% स्केल त्याचं घ्यावं लागेल देन इट विल फिट टू युअर पेपर साईज जे काय असेल ते आहे ऍक्च्युअली मेजर करायचं आणि ते रिड्यूस करून यू कॅन पुट ऑन युअर पेपर ओके ज्यांना ज्यांना शक्य आहे त्याने आयसोमेट्रिक व्यू तुम्ही आणि ज्यांना शक्य नाही यू कॅन टेक अ फोटोग्राफ्स अँड यू कॅन इन द PDF फाईल मेक अ सिंगल PDF of your answer and question. जर काय क्वेश्चन suppose there is a question of table, you can take a photograph of the table, you can paste on you can scan it, and you can take the printout of that. You can scan. You can also simultaneously scan the answer and make a single PDF of that, and you can upload this on Moodle. Okay, that's it. Anything other than this? Okay, shall we end this session here?